It's Friday, November 17th. It's like 12:20 a.m. It's how I see it. Weeks fly by in this world. This time goes choo. 3 participants in my world. Now look, I know I only going from what's going on in my head, because a lot of things that happen on the outside are manifestations of Patti Putnam. She can use the energy of Miriam, who's still a virgin. That's what we feed off of, Miriam's energy. Patti's 89, I believe. I may have got a lot of stuff wrong, but this is what I feel. I love Miriam. I want to be with her. Patti's not going to let that happen. She's been with Miriam her whole life, I believe. Took her as a baby. And she's been with me since I've been 12. Feeding off me. Feeding off my orgasm for her sexuality. She's still a virgin too. This is her old age plan. She gets to be old and steal the energy from Miriam and also me. I'm stuck in this world. She's a hard taskmaster. I don't get to be with Miriam. Miriam has to be with her so she can feel younger. Now I know I've gotten probably a lot of stuff wrong and got hysterical about stuff that was just in my head, because they tell me a lot of stories. But there's kernels of truth in their stories, I think. In order to control Miriam, Patti has conjured up bad things like having people hit her and stuff, and having the same loony bin that I went to abuse Miriam to get her in line, because Miriam wants to be an individual, doesn't want to be attached like some kind of like energy pack for Patti Putnam. I don't want to be Patti Putnam's energy pack either. I know this sounds like all complete science fiction. I assure you I am not mad. I'm totally sane. Hard for me to articulate sometimes because Patti Putnam can control me. She can push buttons and turn up my intelligence or turn down my intelligence. She's diabolical. She's selfish. She doesn't care about us. She just wants to live longer and healthier at her age. And this was, I guess, her old age plan. She enacts things for 50 years. This is probably, thinking about this is what she wanted to do from the beginning. We were going to be a hive mentality, and we were going to support her in her old age. And everything's powered now by not everything, but a lot, by her virginity and all this sexual energy she has. She can't use as a human being with me, because I'm her perfect mate. And Patti Putnam, that's what I met her, when I met her in the medical clinic in 1980. She told me her name was Patti Donahue. If you've been recording these stories, you know the whole thing. I'm not going to go over it again. But there are places that you can check, like Sandy McComas, the mother of Miriam Putnam, I'm almost positive. I don't know what's gone on in the outside world, because Patti Putnam, the great conjurer, the great remote viewer, can control people and keep it from me. But I know what's going on in my head, and I know I'm not insane. I know my daughter exists. I know Patti Putnam thinks she owns her and me both, and is going to use us as she sees fit. She doesn't think things out because she's crazy. She's sane and insane all at the same time. That's the whole thing about this. She can break herself up into pieces, which is very, very bad for her psyche and as a human being, but she can manipulate other people. She can manipulate me, and she can manipulate Miriam. Miriam's trying to fight her, but it's like fighting a losing cause. She's like this whirlwind of craziness and energy, using your own energy against you, using my energy against me and Miriam. I don't know what I'm going to do. She seems to be able to control everybody outside and keep them out of our little trio here. Anyway, this is the way I see things. It's all about keeping Patti Putnam going at her elderly age. All my problems, like my legs swelled up and my arm was hurting. My arm was hurting because she was feeding off me, trying to heal, not trying, doing, healing herself from her stroke that she had. When she had her stroke, Miriam and I didn't see each other face to face as humans, but she did come to me only by herself as a remote viewer, and we loved each other and we wanted to be together, but I don't know why she didn't just come over or send me a letter. I don't know why. I want my daughter so bad. It's the only thing that matters in all my life. My beautiful daughter, Miriam Putnam. I want her to be with me. I want to marry her and have a family. It's the right thing. We're special people and we deserve to be together. I don't know what else to say. Sign off for now. All right, bye.